Hi, I'm Yoko and I'm a ventriloquist, a singing ventriloquist, and I'm also a vocal educator and a performer. So, I love music, which is why I thought of creating or going into the line of ventriloquism as a singing ventriloquist. Because normally you have ventriloquists, magicians and stuff like that. But I bring a little singing element, and I like to make my puppets sing. So, yeah.
When did you sing, Tutu? It's your time to shine.
It's my time to shine. That's gracious. I can't sing it. I can't sing. Okay, next question.
Next question. So, how did you get into it? How did you get to? How did you find him?
So, Tutu's my creation. I thought of something which could, the hand puppets and stuff, and I wanted something with like this, but I could not find. So one day I did like this art project where I made a felt puppet. So that was Tutu 1.0.
And this version is which one?
3.0.
It's the third one. So he's like custom made from the US, all fancy.
Stop touching me.
And
What? She's very handsy.
yeah, so he has a mind of his own. Yeah, so I started with that, and then there was a lady who's a soft toy maker who said, why not make, how are you going to perform with this small little fellow? And I was like, perform with him where? Because I just made him for my son. And then she made a little bigger version of it, which I think he visited 3 years or 2 years ago, the same office.
I think we housed Tutu so many times at this point, and we love to do every single time we get him here.
Yeah, and then as the time went on, I realized that only with Tutu, meaning I started doing shows, right? Because I suddenly became a ventriloquist and had to do shows. But I realized only with Tutu, it's little, it's only one thing, no? But then I wanted to add some more characters. So that's when I got in Froggy, who has a low voice. Tutu, can you imitate that? He talks like this. Oh, yeah. That's not Tutu's voice. Then I have Zola, who has a little girly voice.
Like this.
Yeah. Then there's Grandma Dolly, who's
she's very annoying. She's terrible.
yeah, she's like the adult humor kind of
So,
person.
how many does this family have in total?
My latest edition is a bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
You imitate the bird also?
Well, the bird is more like a singing. So the bird's voice is the closest to my voice.
So it's kind of like this, just like me.
Yeah. So he's like imitating. But when you hear the singing of all the 5 puppets, their voices are different. So that's where you can hear the difference in the characters.
That is so cool.
Yeah, but Froggy Dupont is because of my time in Europe. So that's why Dupont. And he has a little French accent, he likes to talk like this, very fancy.
Where is Froggy today?
Froggy is in the pond. And Zola is kind of still working on a character a little bit. But she likes Broadway. Like she's a Broadway, she wants to be, so she likes musicals.
She's very fancy girl.
She's very fancy. And Feather is fun, so I have to still introduce Feather to the audience because I got her during the lockdown.
So Feather the bird?
Yes, Feather's a bird. So she's not made a public appearance, meaning in like live people. So I have to still use her in a show. But Tutu comes with me everywhere because he's my first fellow.
And stop touching me again.
Okay, yeah, and he's the most closest to. I'm very comfortable with him.
Right. So who's your best friend basically?
Yes, it's true. Actually, she's my best friend. I don't think. No, you are my best friend. Am I? I think so.
Yeah, I'm not going to let him talk. So yeah.
What are the different languages you sing? So are they
Like it depends on the context. So now in India, if I'm doing anything, then obviously Hindi, the version of Hindi song, and obviously not singing full Punjabi, Gujarati songs, but 3-4 lines of certain
I
folk
cannot
songs.
possibly imagine you singing Punjabi, but do you want to take a shot at it?
No, not realistic.
But there have been corporate shows where there's a mix of audience, and then I say, see, I speak in English, but I can do the singing, So we do like 4 lines, and they get really excited because language is such a thing, right? Like somebody sings, or in Konkani, like that's my mother tongue.
So Tutu sings Konkani?
Of course I do.
And Marathi?
A little bit.
Gujarati?
A little bit.
Not very confident, but what does Zola sing?
So Zola, so all my puppets sing, but he's been with me in most of my shows.
We came to know that you had a Rolling Stone feature for a song that you wrote. Would you like to say something about that?
Yeah, so it's a funny story about that. There was this Hungama mega concert which was done by your guys, and they were featuring different artists. But then again, it was to do an original song. So the original song, I didn't have an original song. I haven't really made. But so that, and I said, but I have to sing. Like even here, I want to sing so badly. But so because of that, I had to create within 2 weeks just a song. So the song we did was something with the lockdown, very, very silly, simple song where Tutu's character comes out as being very enthusiastic and he's like, oh, we are cool, everything is fine, and then Zola's is very dramatic. As I told you, she's like the Broadway aspirant or whatever. So she's like, oh, the world is so sad and we're going through and we'll not see a light in this soon. And then Tutu's like, no, we'll be fine. So that was what I did for the concert, and on the basis of that is where I got featured in the Rolling Stones magazine. Because they were like, oh, this is so cool, like a song on the lockdown.
Right.
So you want to sing that? That you can sing. I mean, it's a very simple song. It's not like your regular stuff, but he can sing
Yes,
a line.
please, come on.
Staying at home is a choice that I make, and it gets lonely day by day. I can do so many things I couldn't do before, like dancing and singing and chilling all day. Da 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 da. And then the next part is not valid because Zola was so dramatic. She was like, oh my god, Tutu is so sad, it's gonna be horrible. Oh. And I told her, shut up. We'll be just fine, just fine. We will be just fine. We will be just fine. Aren't we fine now? We're fine, right?
Are we fine, guys?
What the hell? It was looking You're just staring, yeah. That's it. Next question. I'm really keeping you out.
Exactly, you are putting me on the spot every single time.
Yes,
So,
you are.
what's your friendship with Zola? She's so dramatic. Is she going to be Baba Streisand?
She tries. She's not good. Actually, I'm the best singer. This one can't sing too. I can sing. No, you can't. You're terrible. Okay.
Yeah, so Zola, don't ask. His relationship with Zola and Grandma Dolly is very complicated. So, because, I think he can't see anybody shine as much as him.
I'm yellow for heaven's sake. I'm not shine. Oh, yes. Oh, what's this? Okay, don't look there. What's this?
Isn't that cool?
It's very cool. Oh, getting intimate. Oh.
Are you going to get intimate tonight?
Oh, what? Oh, you cheated. Oh,
Is it too PG-13 for an office?
no. I think so. But I'm like, where you going?
You like tonight even more then.
Oh, who chose
Why
the
did you
name?
like to?
Who chose this name? I love it. Getting intimate. Oh.
Okay. So that was about the song, and when that came out, I had mentioned in that article that I would like to have some more songs based on that. So, but then the other things took course. I had another baby and stuff, but that is in line because to perform with Tutu and my other puppets, I think it'll be very cool to have our own music because it's relatable and I can do it, anytime. But that's a process which.
So your time during IC Olympics, that performance, IC's Got Talent. You want to say something about that?
Yeah, so that was the first time I performed with Tutu in front of a bigger audience. It was just an experimental thing.
Right.
But I think that got me a feeling of performing for a bigger audience, and that's where I want to go with this. So I do the the parties and the corporate shows and all that, which is kind of like fun, a lot of fun. But I also see myself doing kind of international level kind of stuff where a full thing is based on, music connected with humor, and that's the dream. So that IC Olympic gave me that. It was my first feeling of doing something like that. So recently we performed at the NCPA. Along with really amazing, fantastic musicians and the Indian Army and the Navy. So, we didn't perform along with them, but it was the same stage, and it was for the 75 years of India's independence.
Wow, that's a huge milestone and a huge performance.
Yeah. So it was very nice, and that is what where we felt like this is because people are listening and they are paying for a ticket to watch a performance.
And that gives like confidence boost to the next level.
Yeah, so even though it was a part of a big event, it was still special for us. So yeah,
that's nice. You got your big break, huh?
Yes, a lot of breaks,
there's always like a break somewhere out there, like different because it's all connected dots, So that direction was nice.
Amazing. Nice voice you do. We love it.
Thank you.
We want to see you all again as well.
Thank you.
Pretty soon.
Any song that you like?
Any song request?
No, they're not ready song.
I think they're pretty tired today.
Yeah.
It's a long day, right? It's been a very long week.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.